Welcome back to Dragon Warriors 3. I know it's been a while since we played this game, but we're back and we are ready to move on. First thing we gotta do is collect the rest of the orbs. But before we do that, we're going to head to Salmoneo and go ahead and unlock all that. And the quickest way to do that is warp to the pirate den. Yeah, we're continuing the quest for the orbs, and we are continuing this game. And as y'all can see, if you watched the previous episodes of this, the soldier turning into a sage is actually quite effective. But before we start collecting the rest of the orbs, we're going to go ahead and unlock Salmoneo. Or I forgot what they call it in this game, but it's fucking Salmoneo to me. After we access that town, we will start collecting the orbs. But we need to unlock this shit first. And there's still plenty to explore on this world map. We haven't even touched a part of what's hidden on this, which we need to do for the monsters and which we need to do in order to do the monsters and the fucking drawing a blank of tiny metals. Sorry, it's been a little while since I played the game, so I gotta get my mind back into it. Yeah, I gotta get my head back into it. It's been a while since I played it. Man, this is a really good recreation of the original Dragon Warriors 3. I mean, the original Dragon Warriors 3 had a lot of nostalgic charm to it, but overall it is a pretty good recreation of it. Alright, suit of magic armor. I kind of like the fizzle retardant suit because it protects you from enemy helps you do the enemy, reduction to enemy magic, even though that would be a good thing. Torture God. Do I have any musks left? got old Zippy on our team. Anything else in this rock? Hey, you want to search the world on this game because you never know what you're going to find. Tortoiseshell armor, nobody gives a fuck about that at this point. So that was it. Torchagon and tortoiseshell armor. That's what it looks like. Alright. So we got a new monster for the monster arena. That's always a bonus. Gold chain and rousing ring. Both of those are garbage. But even the garbage items are worth selling in this game. Now, the NES version of this game, up in the northern area and the ice continent area, you can collect mysterious hats from the ice bashers. But I don't know if that's in this game or not. Mysterious hats for useful items in the NES version. But I honestly don't know if they exist in this version. Anyway, we might as well stop off and activate the new town. That way we should be able to warp there. I hate you bastards. I mean, they did a really good job at recreating the NES music, but make it a little bit more modern stylized, I guess. Even though it sounds nearly identical. Even though they improved the graphics, they still tried to make the graphics more traditional looking. Oh, I thought that was one of those landmarks. Nope. That was just a random grouping of shit. Yeah, your cleric in this version of the game spends more time casting offensive magic than healing magic. Except for boss fights, that is. At the level. We're gonna go ahead and Musk wore off. We're gonna go ahead and activate this town. That way we can warp back here when needed. Yeah, activating this town is about the only reason why you'd ever need to make a merchant. Because if you don't make a merchant, you cannot get all the orbs. But at the same time, merchants suck. So this is about the only time we're making a merchant actually has value, is to activate this town. Anyway, we might as well make a sweep for monsters. Because you never know when monsters are going to be in a town as well, as one of those things. But yeah, there's nothing to do here until you drop your merchant off. I'll just go ahead and getting it there just in case you can warp to it. Now in the NES version you can't warp to that town, but I'm just getting it set up because I have a feeling in this version you can warp to it. Yeah, fucking crevice. Or for some reason in this game they're called handsome crabs. I guess like handsome cab? I don't know. That's just weird. I learned flame breath. Alright. Anyway, once we get Salmoneo unlocked, we'll start getting the orbs again. Ah, goddamn, I apologize. That looks like a... No, that wasn't. I thought that was a hidden spot, but I guess not. Anyway, it is the shrine that leads to Salmoneo. Oh. I was wondering why I couldn't go through the door. There's really no reason to rest right there because I'm not horribly damaged, but we're doing it anyway. And in this version of the game, anytime you're exploring something and you see a guy with an exclamation point above his head, he'll give you some story advice, you know, in case you're ever lost. He tells you about the sailor Cybone and all that shit. Anything back here? Holy Talisman. I was hoping for a tiny medal, but just a Holy Talisman. But that's still better than nothing. Alright. Okay, that is not Salmoneo. Why won't it let me exit out? I was trying to... That's the promontory that you need other... Why is there Is that exclamation point actually telling me the right portal? Because that would be kind of fucked up. But then again, this version of the game is a hell of a lot more player friendly. That would probably be the best selling point to this game for somebody that doesn't want to or is too tired to play old school RPGs. The best selling point of this game would be that it's more player friendly than a classic RPG. That would probably be the best selling point of this game, is if you want to play a classic RPG, but you don't want to dick with the bullshit, then this is the game for you, because it's a lot more player friendly. And it being player friendly is probably its best selling aspect if you're not a true RPG fan. But if you appreciate classic RPGs, you'll still like this game because it is a faithful recreation, even if it is on the easier side for most part. But don't get me wrong, there is plenty of difficulty in this game. Like enemies with their absurd double attacks, hidden bosses, and everything else, there is plenty of difficulty in this game. So just because it may seem easier, that doesn't guarantee it's going to be ridiculously easier. This game still has plenty of challenge to it. Especially if you play it on the harder settings. This game definitely has plenty of challenge to it. No way, we're about to unlock Salmoneo, then we can check to see if we can afford anything. And once we're done with all that, we'll finally be able to start collecting orbs again. And from what I've seen, the upgraded class of Tamer, well, not upgraded, but the new class Tamer, so far has not been terrible. So I can't complain about it too much. Tamer has actually so far been a pretty good class. Unnecessary, but decent. Oh yeah, turning the soldier into a sage was really nice. Because not only do I get high mana and high HP, but I think my sage has the highest defense out of everyone on my team. Which is ridiculous. Elysian birds. In the original Dragon Warrior 3, Elysian birds were nice because they could drop multi-edge. Was it? Yeah, multi-edge swords. We'll see what they drop in this game, if anything. Wait, was it multi-edge swords or was it sword edge armor? I don't remember. But Elysian birds in the original used to drop something decent. Lethal armors, they were always a pain in the ass in the day, and they're probably a pain in the ass on this game too. Well, everyone missing really didn't help much on that. Well, that sucks. My Tamer died. Alright, this game is called Minoza. Okay, this game is called Minoza. Or Minoza. Can't do much.
You there! Sorry for stopping you out of the blue. I thought as much. Listen, our king is not as he once was. It is dangerous to even enter the castle. He has punished many an innocent man for crimes they did not commit. You see, my papai, Simão, was one of the king's victims. The king used to be known for his generosity and understanding. But then one day, he became the brute. Therefore, I think it's best you avoid...
Yeah. Now, normally you don't have to learn about Ra's mirror before you just go to the south and get it, but this game has new trigger things in it, so you gotta make sure you trigger all the story parts, otherwise you may not be able to progress. Alright, agility seed. Where are all the fucking mini medals? There's supposed to be over 100 of them. Where are the mini medals? Yep. There's nothing to do in the castle till nighttime. So there's no point in even entering the castle until night, so... And that's only after you have the Mirror of Ra, so don't even fucking bother until you have the mirror. Oh, we already talked to him. Alright, now has the town returned to normal? Probably not. But we might as well search the town out real quick. Yeah, even if the town hasn't returned to normal, we might as well search it out. Oh wait, it has. There's the shopkeeper, so I guess the town did return to normal. Well, we need to search it out regardless. Then we'll be able to find out if there's anything to sell or buy. Well, let's finish searching the town out real quick. Then, like most places in this game, we need to search it out at night also. Because, there's the slime arena, or, yeah, there's the monster arena in this town. So we'll have to try out the monster arena because we're trying to do that this time around. Because last time we did not do the monster arena. So this time around we need to do. We're trying to do that to get everything we can from it. Sage's elixir is decent. But the only thing I care about right now are mini medals. Which I do not see any in this town so far, but I'm sure there's at least one. Anyway, welcome to the video. Hopefully you're having a good day. I can guarantee there's a mini medal in this graveyard. Steel broadsword. Yep, I knew it. It was pretty much guaranteed there was going to be a mini medal here. Okay, that's the church. What's in this building? Yeah, I don't care about that. That's it. Alright. Of course, we'll have to search this town again at nighttime. Because we gotta keep an eye out for all the monsters for the monster arena. I could probably guarantee there's a monster in this town because there is a monster arena in this town, so that means there has to be a monster in it. Alright, nothing in the church. So let's head to the inn and sleep until evening. Fucking boxers. Yeah, we're gonna sleep until night so we can search the town at night. So now we can search if there are any monsters in this town. No, nothing so far, but we just started. Nope. Because we're trying to do the monster arena, so therefore we need to find the monsters. Yeah, I can't go behind there. I have a feeling if there are any monsters, they're inside the castle. But we gotta search the town anyway, because you never fucking know. Nope. I know you'd probably consider it pointless to search the town for monsters, but in this game, they hide in the towns as well as the random shit on the world map. So you gotta search everything carefully, especially if you want to get the maximum of the monster arena bullshit. So as much as it may be a pain in the ass, this game has a lot of searching you gotta do for stuff like that. Okay, nothing there. So let's go into the castle, because I can almost guarantee there's a monster in the castle. I can almost guarantee there's a monster in the castle somewhere. Plus, we haven't searched the castle out yet, so there's gotta be something in the castle. Whether it be a mini medal or not, there's gotta be something in the castle. Yeah, old school games. There's always a constant amount of searching in them, and you gotta do it, especially if you want to unlock everything. It doesn't take as long as you would think to search everything, but it still takes a little bit of time. Let's search down here. That's the prison. Can't do anything there right now. Ah, there's something. Prayer ring. That's a nice find. You could always use prayer rings. They're basically the wizard rings of this game. There's literally no monsters in the castle? That's surprising. What's even more surprising is there are no fucking mini medals. What the hell? You're saying there's no mini medal in this castle at all? Huh. There's literally no mini medal in this castle. Seriously. And no monster either. That is actually quite surprising. That is very, very surprising. There's not even a mini medal in here. Well, I guess that's searching the entire town then. Now let's get the fuck out of here. There's no more searching needing to be done. Maybe the prison is open during the daytime and that's where the mini medal is. Oh, I'm surprised I found nothing. That is very surprising. No recruitable monster, no nothing. Well, so be it. That's all there is. So let's sleep till morning and see what we can buy in the shop. And then we'll be done with the boring part of this episode and get to the actual bullshit, like destroying the archive and stuff. Well, the one place we haven't searched out is the monster arena itself. So we might as well check it out while we're at it. Oh, there's the slime guy. Ah, we can go up to rank 7 here. Nice. So there's a lot to do out here. Any mini medals. Any mini medals at all. 140 gold. Nope, doesn't look like there are any mini medals. Okay, but we could go up to rank 7 here. So there is a purpose to the monster arena here. We gotta get past rank 7. That's fine and dandy. So let's rest till noon. That way we can check out the gear. So let's go to the weapon shop and check that out. I doubt we're ready for the monster arena, so we'll ignore that for now. This is the version where you can buy the zombie slashers here, and they're way fucking more expensive. What the hell is this? Nothing important. Okay, dragon shield, phantom mask, thief turban. I haven't even bought everyone magic armors yet. But anyway, I won't go AFK for a second. Be right back. Hang in there. I apologize. Alright, we're gonna go to sleep sooner. Alright, I'm back, and we are continuing. Now, goddamn, that's a very valuable... but it replaces the magical skirt, which reduces magic damage, but it's such way better defense. That is way better defense than the magical skirt, even though the magical skirt reduces magic damage. Gotta get that. I spent all my money on that, but that was such a massive upgrade, it was necessary. Okay, we're all set. We upgraded that guy's defense significantly. So now, like RPGs always have to do, you gotta save frequently. Now, after all that, we're ready to actually do something. No, we haven't discovered G-Pang yet. No wonder I couldn't warp to it. Okay, let's sell the G-Pang and get one of the orbs. Let's get one of the orbs. And actually make some progress. Let's kill the Orakai like I promised in the last video.
You could not find her? Oh, innocent Yayoi. I hope she has fled. We need peace, not sacrifice. Why, Queen Pimiko? My apologies. Entrusting you with her search. Hateful work.
How long, I wonder, till the Queen punishes us? Her rage knows no bounds. Fear festers yet. Orochi's appetite grows. How long do we have?
Still, I remain glad. Losing Yayoi would have hurt. She has done no wrong.
Sacrificing girls.
The last sacrifice. The swordsmith's wife, her husband. They fled just in time. Then Yayoi was next. But she vanished soon after. Queen Pimiko, too. We know not how she will... More sacrifices. I know they will be.
Indeed, at your age. Though we must rejoice, now Yayoi still lives up.
She must leave Japan.
Now, that is enough.
Yeah, there's so much extra story in this game, but...
Dearest yet, I have to find her. Before anyone else does. As you deserve life. Like...
I mean, I know why they added all the extra story to this game. They added the extra story for people that wanted it. And for those that didn't want to have to search every little thing in the game to find the story. So yeah, I understand why they added it, but it just makes the game take longer when you have to do all these extra story parts. That it? Just a dummy? There's nothing else in here? That's a waste. That's all there was in the well. Alright. Anyway, we're in this town now, so you gotta search it out. That's one of the most tedious things about these old school RPGs, is you always have to search everything out. And even though you want to know what's happening in the story, you gotta talk to all the townspeople. But that's not a big deal. If you're a fan of old school RPGs, talking to all the townspeople is not anything new. Yep. Oh wait, there was one more dresser in there. Oh, nothing. But it really doesn't take all that long to search the town out. It really doesn't. The biggest thing is you gotta search the towns out during the night and day to get everything. Alright, mini metal. This is where Yayoi is.
What you have not seen. Farewell to home. You are not local. Oh, thank you so much. I am indeed her. I prepared myself. I waited to be taken. My bindings were loose. Freedom had knocked on my door. The fiend Orochi. Yes, it was years ago. The beast was found. Orochi spoke thus. No one could resist. Therefore we do as she said. Our ruler such is... if she runs of you, that you found, and the monsters there, that cursed.
Alright, we did that. We gotta search all this shit because we're looking for tiny metals. Even though our objective is the cave, we still gotta search the town for tiny metals and any other treasures that are hidden in. Alright, nothing over there. Okay. Plain clothes. Alright, searched all that. There's got to be a monster here. There's got to be a monster in this town. There has to be. I'm betting there's a monster in... Oh, that was... Oh, wait, no, that was an interact. No, maybe it was a speak. Well, I could have swore I saw interact. Well, maybe it wasn't an interact. I could have swore I saw an interact down there. Hardwood headwear, that's ridiculously outdated. I'll take all the item seeds I find, which this game is really generous with the item seeds. Some may think that makes the shit way easier, which technically it does, but finding a bunch of item seeds is really helpful. Especially when you're constantly changing classes, which there's really no reason to do, but it's an option if you want to try to make an overpowered team. Which it is quite easy to make an overpowered team. So let's search this place out. See the magic. Alright, mini metal, that's what I was looking for. And the rest was garbage. Okay, nothing else to search in here. So now... I gotta use that outside. We gotta search the town at night to find monsters. But the night search will be quick. Let's save it first because we did a bunch of bullshit. That way we don't have to redo it. And then we'll finally get on with the actual killing of everything and all that. So let's get out of here and search the place at night. Then we can finally move on to killing the Orkai. Search for monsters. There's gotta be a monster in this town. There's one. We got Ribbert. Okay, we got old Ribbert on the team. So that's one. There's a monster in the well. Well, you never can tell. No, Perga. No. You never fucking know. No. I already searched the well. No. If I wasn't trying to do the monster arena seriously, I wouldn't be doing this. Okay, Luna the Catula. Okay, upgraded him. I figured there'd be multiple monsters in a single place. Now let's check the castle at night. Do a quick sweep. No, just a guy. Let's check the palace real quick. Do a quick sweep of the palace while the musk is still active. Nothing. 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 And nothing. Alright, so we got two monsters. So there are two monsters in this place. Which is better than zero, I guess. So we just upgraded our monster arena stuff again. But now we're finally ready to do something for real. So let's save it. And then head to the Orkai. Yeah. Sorry for the long wait, but we're finally getting into the game. Now we did all the preliminary bullshit, we're ready to play the game. Oh, that was a long bout of boredom. But for y'all that are hanging in there, let's move on to the game itself. And go kill the Orkai. Let's begin the mission. Now you gotta be careful because there are a lot of powerful enemies in this dungeon. Like the lava bashers that love to fucking cast annoying fucking spells. But normally the first run into a dungeon is for treasure. So it's not likely you're going to fucking defeat the boss on the first run if you're trying to get the treasure. But yeah, the enemies in this dungeon get pretty strong pretty quick. Mainly because of their really powerful spells. Even on the NES version, these enemies can be a pain in the ass. But the first run into a dungeon is always... the treasure. That's that damn wildfire skill that causes the trouble. Yeah, it's that fucking wildfire skill that causes the trouble. Yeah, if you get 3 or more of those lava bashers in a fight and they all use wildfire, you're fucking crippled. Those damn lava bashers are a pain in the ass. But the first run into a dungeon is always trying to get the treasure. So I can live with that. But this is a very good dungeon for leveling up. Because in this dungeon, you do get to fight large battles of metal slimes, which in Dragon Warrior is really valuable. So this is a very good dungeon for leveling your guys. If you think you're on low level, this dungeon can help you level up. Like, here we are now, metal slimes. And if you're lucky, you can kill multiple of them in a single battle. If you're unlucky, you kill none and you just take damage needlessly. Oh, what am I doing? Who fucking says flee? Now, metal slimes and Dragon Warrior are always nice to run into and a pain in the ass to run into. Because they're very frustrating enemies. Because every time they appear, you're hopeful you'll kill one. But the majority of the time, you end up failing to get a kill, so you just get frustrated and pissed off. Even on the original Dragon Warrior, the original NES Dragon Warrior, it's the same way. It's frustrating as hell to come across metal slimes. Especially when you know there's only one hit left and you miss every goddamn attack. Metal slimes are one of the most frustrating enemies out of any RPG I've ever played. But also one of the most worthwhile when you actually kill it. So yeah, metal slimes are frustrating as hell, but they're actually worth it when you actually kill one. Yeah, frustrating as hell, but worth it when you kill it. Nothing there. So yeah, you gotta give metal slimes the frustration award. They're annoying as fuck, but they're worth it when you actually get a kill. Metal slimes are one of those enemies you love to hate. Musk wore off. Oh well. We'll live. I don't want to fight those lava bashers because their wildfire skill is a major pain in the ass. That's the main reason I don't want to fight them, is because that wildfire skill is a pain in the ass. And when you have multiple stacked up in a fight, no matter how good your team is, it can devastate your team. So I do not like fighting them. And they're not even really worth the trouble in the long run, so... Okay, that was just a dead end. I wanted to make sure. Because you gotta keep an eye out for the tiny metals. I gotta keep my eye out for all the tiny metals because we're trying to do the tiny metal stuff this time around. Yeah, last time I did this game, I didn't do the tiny metal stuff, and I didn't really do the monster arena, so I'm trying to do everything this time around. That way, we can get more out of it. I thought about turning my monster tamer into a different class, but I really don't want to, just because I want to see what the monster tamer's ultimate ability is. Since it's a new class, I'm curious of how strong the new class gets. That was the main reason I turned my soldier into a sage, was I wanted to see how strong the monster tamer can get. And what abilities it learns, since in this version of the game, each class gets a new ability. Each class gets different abilities. I wanted to see what the abilities were. I don't know, I'm doing this fight stupidly because I wanted to see how much this fight was actually worse. And we're not going for the boss on this venture. On this venture, we're just getting the treasure. We'll do the boss on the next venture. So it doesn't really matter if I burn up my magic on this run through, because this run through is for the treasure. Yeah, it's worth a decent amount. Yeah, that fight's worth a decent amount. Still not worth it, but it's worth a decent amount in the long run. Light shield. That better than the magic shield? No. I don't need it, because everyone that needs it has magic shields. It's Mina. Screw Mina. Mina's weak. They ran anyway. Look at metal slimes, always running away. Oh, I already got it. Never mind. Moving on. Fortunately, this is a really short dungeon, so it's not that bad to do all this because it's a pretty short dungeon. Now, these are the fights you hope to encounter in this dungeon, and you also pray for several critical hits. Whether you get them is surely on luck. Now 90% of them are going to run, if not all of them. But normally when you encounter 8 metal slimes, you're almost guaranteed to kill one if you're lucky. Because luck plays a large point in killing these assholes. Yeah, luck plays a large role in killing these bastards. But the ones you really want to try your luck on are the fucking metabols that you fight later in the game. Those are the ones you really want to kill. Wow, we actually killed a shitload of them. That was worth it. That was incredibly worth it. And that's what you hope for. That was incredibly worth it. That's the kind of shit you hope for when you're battling metal slimes. Gotta use another musk. Luckily you can buy musks in this game. So we got another monster. Alice. The Ice Basher, I guess. Alright, so we got Alice, the Ice Basher. Ah, sweet. Maybe we'll get lucky again. Probably not, though. That was a rare occurrence that we killed 4 of them. That was lucky as hell. We got 4 kills. Chances are we will not get a single one of these guys dead. Oh, never mind, we got one. Well, we got 2. We're getting lucky as hell on metal slimes right now. We're getting lucky as hell on metal slimes right now. I can't complain about that. Huh. Yeah, I'll take the luck. That's a rare fucking occasion we get that lucky on them. But I'm not gonna turn that down. Yeah, I ain't gonna turn that down. That was lucky as hell we got that lucky on the metal slimes. We may not even need to warp out. We might be able to fight the Urukai as is at this rate. The Mask of Incompleteness, or I think it's called the No Mask in the NES version. Okay, let's do this dungeon like we're trying to fight the boss, since most of our stuff was restored from gaining levels. So let's do this dungeon like we're fighting the boss. Because we might be able to get all the treasures and kill the boss in one run if we're lucky. That would save a lot of time. Mini metal. I hate to waste magic since we're going to try to fight the boss. We'll go ahead and do it. Then we'll just use our items. Because we're going to try to fight the Urukai this time around since we did it, so... I thought there was a mini medal or something there, but no. I'm trying to get to the boss. I want to try to beat this whole dungeon in a single run. Trying to beat this whole dungeon in a single run, which is rare to do on this dungeon. Normally you have to get the treasure and exit and re-enter. I want to do it all in a single run. Trying to do this in a single run. Oh, here we go, Urukai. His abilities. Yeah, he's got Zapple, which is strong. Let's try it out on him. Okay, he's got that. fire. Yeah, Monster Tamer is actually a pretty good class. Fucking wildfire again. Well, got him. Round one of the Orakai down. Now, before we fight the second form of the Orakai, we are going to go heal. Because there's no energy pain, we gotta go to that little... But first we want to save it so we don't lose the progress. The RPG, saving it is one of the most important things you can do. Alright, now let's go heal at an inn. Let's go across the way and heal at the inn. And then we will try to defeat the Orakai for the final time. Why are you assholes gonna get involved? is. Seed of life. Alright, I'll take it. Now let's heal and then fight the Orkai again. Terrible rendition of the song, but fuck it. I'm not a musician. Okay, let's get prepared for the final battle of the Orkai. Before I do, I gotta go AFK one more time. I apologize. Hang in there. Don't have to go to sleep, Red. Don't worry. And we're back. We're equipping that sword just to kill the Orkai with. But here we go. The deaths of the Orkai coming up. Isn't it wonderful?
You and you alone. Your silence will buy your life.
Nope, I do not.
This is what you have decided. Fair.
Orochi, Orkai, whatever you pronounce it as, we're going to kill you and get one of the orbs.
Then I shall devour you, and leave not a solitary scrap of flesh on your bones.
Oh yeah.
Here I go! Here I go!
What ability? Oh, I was casting Zapple last time. What was the Orkai sword? I'm alright.
Ready now.
I apologize.
This ought to help. Here I go. This ought to help. This ought to help.
Ah, Inferno. I hate that goddamn skill. Oh, she has a mid-hill.
More heal. Mid-heal. More heal. Time to heal. Mid-heal.
Yeah, you can see the Monster Tamer has really good value when you learn all the monster abilities by collecting them. The Monster Tamer does even more damage than the hero at some points. It is actually really nice.
Just a moment.
Yeah, quit using burning breath, you dick.
Here I go. Just a moment.
And just like the NES version, the second battle against the Orakai is way more difficult.
Here I go. Here I go. Okay.
Got him. More hill, boom, bounce, all that.
I'm the rightful ruler of this land. You are nothing but an insignificant insect.
Yeah, if you're...
Thus far, I have crushed any and all resistance that stood in my way. How could I fall now?
Yeah, if you're a true fan of Dragon Warrior 3, you can kind of appreciate what they did with this game. But you can also see how it was kind of unnecessary, but still, this is a great game. Whether you play this version or the original version, they're both great games. Another one of these story parts. These story parts are actually quite unnecessary, but if you don't know what you're doing, they do kind of lead you to the right direction. So they added them probably for new players that didn't know what the fuck was going on.
You've had quite the ordeal, haven't you? Well done, brave adventurer. You have taken yet another step on your journey to restore peace to the realm. You must gather the orbs and take them to the shrine of the Everbird. Know that I will be ever praying for your safety.
I would skip it, but it is for the viewers that don't know anything about Dragon Warrior 3. Yggdrasil leaf, I'll take that. They gave you a lot of treasures for that. But now I don't need the Orkai sword anymore. I don't want to take her Gust Ring. What was the other weapon I had equipped? A spiked whip, really? No, I need a Gust Ring. Nah, I need another Gust Ring, so we need to get him a Gust Ring. I didn't know he still had a spiked whip. That's pathetic. I need another Gust Ring. Yeah, I didn't know he had a spiked whip. I need another... Yeah, I needed to give him a Gust Ring. The spiked whip was crap. Yeah, I needed to give him a gust ray because I don't need the Orkai sword anymore. Even though it's a really strong sword, at this point in this version, I didn't need it. Okay, now that we did that, what was Tadanki called in this game? Oh, Seedon. So we need to go to Seedon next. Or Tadanki. But we need to go here next. And try to get the next orb. Saying what class that book gave you. Anyway, let's try to get the next orb while we're at it. Since we saved it and everything, let's go for it.
Oh, thou art come at last. I had foreseen that one day a great hero on a quest most noble would visit me. The orb. Take it, please. How dare you?
Another added boss coming up. This one is actually a really pain in the ass boss.
This is our den of darkness. A playground for the dead. And we will not suffer the living here!
Yeah, this boss is a pain in the ass. Mainly because he keeps summoning more bullshit. The entire fight, all he does is summon more bullshit. Yeah, this boss is a major pain in the ass. Ah, but they're all fire-based. That's probably useless. Well, ice breath maybe, but that's fire breath. I don't know if that will be very useful on this fight. Yeah, this boss is always a pain in the ass.
Here I go! Just a moment! It's time!
And the main reason why this boss is a pain in the ass is because of the status effects. The status effects are the main reason I hate this boss.
Ready now!
The only reason why this boss is even difficult is the goddamn status effects.
Time to heal! Ready now! Time to heal! Just a moment!
Ah, fucking assholes. I hate this boss so much.
It's time!
Ah, the fucking status effects on this boss are horseshit. We're gonna have to redo this fight just because of the goddamn status effects. You know, I'm actually quite surprised I pulled this fight off because it was looking really bad for a while.
Time to heal.
But we somehow pulled it off, and I'm happy about that because this is a bullshit battle. I really thought I was going to lose there for a minute. But it worked out, and I'm happy about that. Boulder toss.
Gather thee the orbs scattered across the world, and take these said orbs to there. Shall a new path open unto thee?
There we go. We got the Orakai orb and that orb. There are only 2 orbs left. Cave of Necrogand and the new town. There are only 2 orbs left. That means the next thing we gotta do is destroy the boss troll. But we still have to get the gear from that town first. But anyway, next thing we need to do is see what we can get from the tiny metal guy, since we got several tiny metals. So let's, if I don't, wait. Oh no, that was a speed. Alright, so let's check out the tiny metal man and see what we get. See if we get any awards. Scholar specs. Alright. An agility ring. If I get one more, I can get a Staff of Resurrection, which would be good for the priest. No, one medal off of the Staff of Resurrection, but we got a couple items. So, we're doing alright on tiny metals, I believe. Oh, enough of that terrible singing. Well, unfortunately, I'm out of time for this episode. I appreciate y'all for joining this video. If you like my videos, please follow and subscribe. I gotta end this one here. Yada, yada, yada. I apologize. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy what's little left of your weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. So until then, take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Have fun.